You can't think a thought that your language doesn't allow. Read that again. Not a belief, not a theory, a documented fact. There are feelings you've never felt because no language you speak has named them. There are ideas you'll never have because your words can't hold them. You are not free. You are a prisoner, and the cell walls are made of letters. In 1956, a linguist named Benjamin Lee Whorf studied the Hopi tribe in Arizona. The Hopi language has no words for past, present, and future, no tenses, no timeline. And here's the unsettling part. The Hopi people don't experience time the way you do, not metaphorically, neurologically. Their brain literally processes time differently because their language never built the concept. Whorf called it linguistic relativity. Scientists call it the Sapir Whorf hypothesis. It remains one of the most controversial findings in the history of science. The Piraha tribe in the Amazon has no words for numbers. Not one, not two, not many, just few and more. Researchers tried to teach them counting. It didn't stick. Not because they're less intelligent, because their language has no structure to hold the concept of exact quantity. They cannot think what they cannot say, and they cannot say what was never built. Now apply that to yourself. You speak roughly 20,000 words. You use maybe 5,000 in daily life. Every other thought that exists stays locked behind a door you never knew existed. There's a German word, Schadenfreude, pleasure from someone else's pain. There's a Japanese word, tsundoku, buying books you never read. There's a Welsh word, hiraeth, a grief for a home you can never return to, even if it still exists. Before you learned those words, did you have those feelings? Probably not. Not in full form. The word gives the feeling a shape. Without the shape, it dissolves. Now imagine how many emotions exist in languages you'll never learn. Grief, longing, dread, peace. Experiences that entire cultures feel daily, and you will never feel because no one gave you the word. Here's the darkest part. Your language was chosen for you. By your parents, by your country, by history, by accident. You didn't pick English. English picked you. And with it came a limited set of thoughts, a limited set of beliefs, a limited set of ways to see reality. Every religion you consider, every philosophy you explore, every fear you carry, every dream you chase, filtered through a vocabulary you never designed. You are thinking inside a room. You've never seen the walls, because the walls are invisible. They're made of the words you use to describe the walls. So the only way out is to learn languages you don't speak. Not just foreign words, new ways of naming the world. Because the moment you learn a word that doesn't exist in your language, a new thought becomes possible, and a new version of you steps through the door.